Welcome back, class, to another exciting week of online learning. We got the week of April 27th to May 3rd. Again, you guys can see the directions for the week here. Make sure you complete all 3 folders by Sunday night at midnight. Office hours again this week, 11 to 11:30 a.m., Monday through Friday. You guys see the link here. Also, if you need to meet with me separately, we have time, or I have time. You guys just shoot me a time that works for you. We'll schedule it, and we can use that same exact link. For this week, we're going to start our unit on the Cold War. Okay. So we'll be skipping around the book a little bit. Actually, I didn't give you any assignments from the book this week. I'm trying to condense stuff since we don't have quite as much time. So here, April 27th, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 discussions. That is it for that day. Okay. Let me click on this. Again, going into it, I just want you guys to think about, what do you think about Cold War? Answer that. Give me a couple of paragraphs. Give me a couple of events describing them that you guys know about when you think of the Cold War. Watch the duck and cover video. Answer those questions. Loyalty oaths. Read through that. Check that out. HUAC, the House of Un-American Activities Committee. Look that up. Answer those questions. And then there are 3 kind of foreign aid things: Truman Doctrine, Marshall Plan, Eisenhower Doctrine. You're going to have to look those up. Tell me what they are, what their goal is, and then compare the 3. Okay? Pretty easy the first day. Now, April 29th, probably a little bit more time consuming. Cold War timeline assignment. Okay, when you guys open it up, you guys see 2 things. When you click on My Documents, it will have this timeline. I made a template for you guys. Use that. Edit that one. Share it with no one. Okay? That is your work, and then you'll hit submit like you normally do with your Google Docs for the guided reading. This is an individual assignment. Okay? So make sure you're working in this timeline only. Timeline directions. Here's the link. This will describe what you guys are doing. You're going to make a timeline presentation. So you have your title slide, and then the first event, the second event, all the way through, and then at the bottom you have to answer this question. Here are your list of events. Note, they're not in order. Okay? Nice thing with the presentation is you could go through, fill all these out in order, and then you can just drag them to where they need to go so that they're in order from the first event to the most recent event at the bottom. Okay? Each should be on its own slide. So you should have a title slide, 25 slides, 1 for each event. Okay? On each slide, you must have the event, the date, start and end. Okay? Summarize the event in 3 to 5 sentences in your own words, and then give me a picture for that event. Okay? There's the rubric at the end. Last slide. When was the U.S. and the Soviet Union the closest to World War III, and why do you believe that? Okay. When you look at the template itself, so everyone has one of these with their own name on it. Again, please enter right here. Again, start date for the Cold War, end date, Cold War timeline. Make this look pretty. Okay, you guys can put pictures on it, background. Make sure you guys have a picture per event at least. So you'd have the event here, maybe with the date, maybe the date's down here, the description, and a picture somewhere. Okay? If you take notice, again, if you're filling in each of these, right, I have a slide for every single one. So if you're just clicking on each one and filling it in, you'll know if you missed any or not. At the end, when is the U.S. and Soviet Union closest to World War III? Why? Type that in there. Include a picture. That's it. Should not be hard. It will take a little bit of time, though. Okay. Last but not least, probably the easiest assignment of the week. Okay. You guys are going to watch this video from Discovery Ed. Okay. Everyone has this assignment. Again, same thing, only working on your own. If you miss 1 or 2, pause it, go back. Okay, you should be able to find the answers. Here are the directions. There are a couple of clips, but Mr. Burkhardt and myself, we didn't want to give you each individual clip because it would take so long for you guys to watch it. So you're going to watch from the policy of containment to the end of American-led coup. Okay, the questions go in order. Here is the link. Now, when I click on it, okay, and this is new, so please, if you have any problems, let me know. Okay, so I click on it. It should take me here. Okay, now, when I go to start it, it's going to want to log in. You guys should click student login, of course. I'm going to teacher login because I have a teacher login and it has my password and everything in there already. Okay, hopefully, like I said, hopefully this works for you guys. If not, let me know. We'll get it fixed somehow. Now I hit play. Now I hit play. There we go. And then again, 1140 to 118. So I'm just going to skip forward.
That neither could afford, but that neither would manage to escape.
Right there it starts. Okay? Watch that to the prescribed time. It should be at the end of the questions. Guys, feel free to watch this extra 10 minutes. It just deals with stuff from World War II, a little bit of a recap to it. Okay? Should be pretty easy. Any questions, like I said, shoot me do me a favor, first day, check to make sure that you can open up that video. If not, send me a message and I will get it fixed somehow or another, and we will get you guys that video for the end of the week at least. Okay? Everyone, make sure you're staying safe. Make sure you're staying caught up on your work. And most of all, or I should say, also make sure you're doing your own work. Okay? Any questions, please message me.